I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Whoa.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. He's history. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. The drone is up. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Yo, I just saw this shit on TV. It's the vato called the American Drug Czar. Which, by the way, qué chingados you gonna be a 70-year-old white dude who never blazed in your life and call yourself a drug czar?
I got a third target.
I'm moving to position. Good to go.
Hostile down.
Relax, we're still good.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
We got a Sicario.
Where you got him?
There, and the watchtower. Heads.
Easy. Camine.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Shitballs. Boom, target down. Target down. Let's get moving. Cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
I think that's all of them.
Seeing how we're living in Bolivia now, I'm doing some research about how to get down with the local coca culture. I'm down with the cocaine, right? You motherfuckers know I'm down with that Porto Blanco. I put so much of that shit up my nose, I'm probably putting your kids in fucking college. But down here in Bolivia, they put coca into fucking everything. Escuchen, the whole world knows these pendejos
I'll
around
drive.
here chew the leaf, right? I mean, it's good for altitude sickness. Fucking miners chew big ass wads of that shit all day, whatever. Did you know there's a pinche coca aisle in my goddamn grocery store?
Heads up, hostile presence. Hey, we got a narco. The field. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Marking a Tango. He's close to that local. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. That's a kill.
That was fucking close. Ready. Call the shot.
That's a kill.
The shed. Fuck them. Might have seen you. Be careful. They're on alert. They're onto us. Watch out.
Tango down.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Que escuchen bien. El no me perdona.
They're coming right for us.
Alguien ayúdame a salir de aquí.
Taking a shot.
That's it, we're clear.
Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí. Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. Tengo que convencer a estos cabrones que les sirvo más libre.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Hello. Kids out.
I got it. I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
There's a weapons case over here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive, while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop, for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
And El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
El cerebro, bichico, genius that he is always designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narco zones have bathrooms?
En serio?
No, Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Engaging.
Nomad, I've got Pacatory on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
We got more Sicarios incoming. Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people.
Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll. They got reinforcements.
Do not betray Santa Blanca. You do not fuck with that sueño, way. Here is a brief recording of what Jorge in Inca Camina has to say on the topic.
Por favor! Mercy! Mercy!
I will hear your confession. Perhaps then, Santa Muerte will forgive you.
Built the hornet's nest. I'm engaging signals.
Fucking hell!
You're in bad shape. Take cover.
I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long?
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
That's a kill.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Tango down.
Somos inocentes, no merecemos esto. Déjenos ir por compasión.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoner to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Foundation of the perverse and sadistic relationship they now have. Oh, it's like the white people say, ain't love grand?
All right, I'm in.
Acampado se encontraba un regimiento y una joven que valiente lo seguía, locamente enamorada del sargento. Popular entre la tropa era delita, la mujer que el sargento idolatraba, que además de ser valiente era bonita, y hasta el mismo coronel la respetaba. Se oía aquel que tanto la quería. Si Adelita quisiera ser mi novia, y si Adelita fuera mi mujer, le compraría un vestido de seda para
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun by the helo.
Hostile here.
Looks like they're feeling porky.
Hostile killed.
Get down!
Boom, target down.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
We got a 20 in the garage where Pleto parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Better not roll this thing.
Confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals. What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, give me a Ricky. Senor Ricky, what a guy. We knew him socially, you know. A really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas con él? We're really touchy. But that's the business, you know. One day you're having jealous with a guy con un carnal. The next day, you're giving him a turpentine on him? What's pleasure? Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer. Our legs, you know, and the shit. People are always so afraid when you break their legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. Neta, it hurts.
Sure, but, you know, mira, when you break a leg.
Engage target.
Much more of this. Supply truck's bugging out. We're clear. You want to check the Sicario over here, Backseat.
Combo truck secure. We'll send the location of the radio gear to the rebels. Here we go. Looks like an Unidad patrol. Got infantry with a radio truck in support.
Rebels could use a tech upgrade. You want to take them out?
Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done. This is the garage. Sound off. Hold on.
Engaging tangos. He's gone.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that. We got a Sicario.
Point him out.
Why'd you shoot a civilian? Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Found an address for a rebel radio station SB took off the air.
Let's get that thing back online. Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. He's history.
Their pal.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box.
We've got a location on...
Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Wait. Engaging hostiles.
Hostile kill.
Okay, let's focus on the mission.
I never could understand narco billing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out. Buckle up, people.
Move up, I'm on your 6.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us. Pacatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to counter his support in the future.
¿Qué onda, banda? DJ Perico
Hey.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Compañeros, all of our problems have a single source. The Santa Blanca cartel. They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us. They make our families disappear. And no one does anything. El falso across our great country.
Shitballs.
It is lies, and we are not afraid.
Take cover.
Good people of Bolivia.
They're on alert.
Why do you work in the coca fields every day? So Santa Blanca can beat you down and pay you shit? So you can become slaves to the cartel? I say no! We are born free, and we cannot live in chains. Take up arms with our hermanos, and no one can stand up between us and our freedom. Stand together, and we will fight!
Engaging Tacos.
Mereces ser parte de los mejores. Inscríbete hoy. ¿Qué estás esperando?
Well done, Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what?
Just stay down, I'll be right there.
Fucking hell.
Hoy algo especial, DJ Perry.
Are you there, compa?
Nomad here. Go ahead, over.
In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Be talking with you. Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfires? About a new submersible that El Cerebro's cooking up?
El Cerebro.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my men up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Kulta now.
¡Viva, compañero! ¡Salud, camaradas! ¡Viva la rebelión! Cómo me gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros.